We are Steve and Jill.
Together, we've been buying and reselling land since the 90s.
Our data-centric approach leaves our buyers asking, how can you sell it so cheap?
Here on the Land Academy Show,
We answer that and more. Steve and Jill here.
cheers.
Welcome to the Land Academy Show, entertaining land investment talk. I'm Steve and Jack Busella.
And I'm Jill DeWitt, broadcasting from sunny Southern California.
Today's Jack Thursday, and I'm going to talk about the Land Academy member avatar. Who's the typical person who joins this group? Where do they come from? What's their background? This topic came from a recent conversation that I had with somebody who, with very serious authority, believed that they knew who my customer was, to which I really laughed pretty hard in their face. I'll explain the whole thing.
Okay.
Before we get into it, let's take a question posted by one of our members on the landinvestors.com online community. It's free.
Do you want my water? You were just a little tickle in your throat.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
And please don't forget to subscribe on the Land Academy YouTube channel and comment on the shows you like.
I was just being nice. Derek wrote, "Hello, everyone. I'm very new here and not really computer savvy, but willing to learn to make this my career. I have reviewed Land Academy 3.0 and 1.0. And when trying to pull the zip code data from Redfin or Realtor, I'm not getting all the data I need for the red, yellow, green test. Does anyone have an alternative to those two to pull the data? For better clarity, when I'm on Realtor, I was only able to find one zip code that I needed. And when I was on Redfin, I found all three zip codes, but not much data attached."
This is a very good question as a new person, and I'm sure you're going to do great. And it's a very logical question. Here's the thing. Not all counties are equal. And so every county and parish, I think there's 1,344 in the entire country, or is it 31? 3144.
Roughly, yeah.
Have a way of doing things, and they're not all the same. They all have an assessor. They all have an assessor who collects data.
Who's a real person.
Who's a person who collects data on each one of the properties. It's a finite number of properties in their county. And they report that data to companies like data aggregators like DataTree. And that's it. So there's a finite amount of data. You have access to it. It's like 99.8% of the counties contribute to DataTree. So there's a ton of data in there. The universe of it is about 150 million records. There's 150 million properties in the entire country. It's not
Right.
this big, huge number. It's not a universe or an infinity. It's a finite number. And so when doing the red, green, yellow test, what you're looking for is properties that have been sold recently, or properties that are for sale, or however you choose to see that. We choose to look at both. Mm-hmm. And very often, a county that you may be interested in selling property and buying and selling land in just doesn't have any data. It's so rural that there's no sales comparison values and nothing's for sale, or there's
reported.
3 or 4.
Right.
And so, as you can imagine, people who collect data for a living in real estate and aggregate it are really, really interested in reselling that data for profit. And the more urban the area, the more people are interested in buying the data or using the data for all kinds of reasons, contracting reasons, you name it. People, how we use it, oil and gas, all of that. So rural, the rural counties, which are places we love to buy land, at times get overlooked. So you have a couple choices here, Derek, and I'll tell you, there's about 50 people in Discord that answered you. And so you already have the answer, but I'm saying it for everybody else. You have 2 choices. You can make an educated guess about whether or not to send mail there, which is what we do. I love sending mail when there's just no data. I love it. Or you can move on to a place where there's a level of data that you're comfortable with.
Right.
So you're not doing anything wrong, is my point. In fact, you're doing everything right. You've identified a place that you think would be great to buy and sell land, and there's just no data there. Mm-hmm. So, but send it anyway.
Okay.
That's my recommendation.
When in doubt, mail it out. How's that?
You got to write that down.
There we go.
That's the whole thing.
There we go. When in doubt, mail it out. I'm on it. Thank you.
Jill's writing this down, and I'm looking at her new jewelry because she found a secondhand shop.
See this ring? that's great. Sterling silver, $40. It wasn't even for like $36. I'm like,
it's heavy too.
Stole it. It was awesome.
Today's Jack Thursday. I'm going to talk about our typical Land Academy member avatar. This is why you're listening. Like I said a couple days ago, Jill and I are in Southern California on a sort of vacation, except for today, obviously. And we've had people staying with us. It's a pretty big place, in and out. And so we had some friends stay with us who are in the consulting / marketing space back east. And we were having a bunch of cocktails one night, and they were explaining to me why.
One night.
Well,
sorry.
They were explaining to me why I'm not charging, why I should, there's almost
things we're doing wrong.
Yeah. what we're doing wrong with our members. And I'm like, well, hold on a second. I've been doing this for 7 years. I think I know what the members want, what they don't want.
Right.
And so, it wouldn't stop. So it was explained to me that I need to be charging more, that if I was doing this correctly, we would have 5,000 members instead of 500 members.
I don't want 5,000.
Can you imagine if we had 5,000 people sending mail out?
Oh my God. I couldn't do it.
Members.
There's just no way. I don't want that.
And that how we should have a secret club, for lack of a better description, where we charge more. And you don't have to really, this is how it was explained to me. I don't have to really provide any more value. I just need to have like a platinum level of membership and charge everybody twice as what I'm charging, just for the prestige of being a platinum member.
Like having a black card or a platinum card.
To which I half blew my top because I'm like, I respect my members. Why would I punish them? So, and I've spent time collecting them. It's not like, it's not like people join this on accident or they join it because it's prestigious. It's not an American Express black card.
Maybe I think Land Academy is prestigious, sir. Hold on a moment.
So I proceeded to say,
it is.
Our members may or may not play the banjo.
Right.
They may own a trailer park or live in a trailer. Oh. They all have the lust for land like we do.
Yep.
They might have a firearm. They might live and fill in the blank on the states.
They might be very technically inclined.
And I said, and I've kind of ended it with this. This is my description of the avatar. They probably don't live in a cute little condo in a large city back east. That's probably not where they live.
Interesting, because they're into land.
Yeah.
Like we're into land.
Or they don't have the personality type that wants to live in a cute little condo.
I thought that you were going to describe the people that have the PhDs in our group and the people that, the real brainy analytical type.
Real people that aren't going to fall for some hoax where I say, okay, here's a regular membership.
Smart people.
Here's the platinum membership. It costs $200 more. Great, Jack. What do we get for it? Oh, nothing, because I don't respect you.
No. You're smart, and we know it, and that's why you're in Land Academy. Period.
Most of the people that are real successful in Land Academy have either have existing other businesses or have bought and sold other companies or have a lot of core experience. Maybe let's in computers. We have a lot of computer designers / programmers, a ton of retired pilots, a lot of people who are from the accounting profession like me, or some type of engineering profession, mechanical, electrical, and a lot of career salespeople like Jill, who they've been in a sales position their entire life, not a used car sales position. I mean, like a corporate sales, organized marketing position. So, I'm proud. My whole point to this is, I'm proud of the people that are in this group. Everybody's really helpful with each other, and I would never launch a product to pull a fast one. I would do the exact opposite.
And we appreciate that.
Do you have anything to say on Jack Thursday here?
Happy you could join us today. 5 days a week, you can find us here on the Land Academy Show.
Does this annoy you?
You got it. No, you don't
this
need me to.
You a little.
No, it's totally fine. You don't need me to reiterate what you just said.
No,
you've told me that in the past. Please don't say it again.
It's not for you.
Oh, okay. No, I got it. I know. No, I think you covered it perfectly, sweetheart. And I got my thing. I got my points in there. So thank you.
It's Rouse Joe Friday, where I'm going to not talk. No, and she's going to talk about how to manage your team and your business from the road, like we are doing right now.
Yep.
You are not alone in your real estate ambition.
Yep. And it's difficult. It can be tricky. Let me tell you. It really can be tricky, you guys. So I will give you some tips to help you with that tomorrow. And by the way, thank you for tuning in. We do appreciate your support. We hope you find our content valuable. If you haven't already, please zip on over to YouTube, check out all the content there, and hit the subscribe button. And also, if you're a Land Academy member, don't forget, we want to chat with you on Discord, so make sure you're on there. We are Jack and Jill.
Information
and inspiration.
It's by undervalued property.
We hope you find our content valuable, and we appreciate your support. If you have not already, please check out our channel and hit the subscribe button.
And your comments and suggestions help us to create the content you're here for. Hitting the like button helps to support our channel's algorithm and gauge your interest for future shows.